Little did I know that I'd be actually applying a blue eyeshadow today, that's for sure. All right, to catch you up into speed, in this video, I'm going to specifically be doing my eye makeup. I'm doing more of like a fun, bronzy summer type look. I prepped my skin already with this video that's all about creating illusions, and now we're gonna go ahead and dive into eyes. Since I'm gonna be using more cream shadows and then layering powder on top of them, I'm actually gonna use an eyeshadow primer today. I don't typically have an issue with my eyeshadow creasing, but just to give it a little extra security, I'm gonna go ahead and apply the NARS Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. I'm gonna go ahead and take the eyeliner by MAC, it's called Costa Riche, and I am going to start creating upward angles and a base for my eyeshadow to lay on. I'm gonna just blend this out, so it does not need to be perfect when you first apply it onto your eye. I'm wanting this to be kind of like a bronzy, smudgy look. I'm going to now take a clean, soft blending brush and just barely go over the top of where I want it to be more blended. Already, it looks like I have maybe a couple of different eyeshadows on. I only have one eyeliner on. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing on this side. Now, your eye angle, eye spacing, eye shape is all going to come into play with where you are applying your eyeliner, how far you pull it out, how far you bring it in. All of that is going to vary depending on your specific eyes. You can still follow the steps of what I'm doing, but then apply them within your own features. Okay, here we are blended. So yesterday I was at Sephora and I was in line, and this blue color spoke to me. Now, I don't wear a lot of colors, and actually this palette matches the background. Anyways, I don't wear a lot of bright, vibrant colors when I do makeup, but when I do, I like them to be softly applied. But this palette stood out to me, so this is what I'm gonna use today. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually add a little bit of this blue color into my look. I'm gonna use a soft blending brush and just tap this brush into the palette and make sure that I get all fallout out before I actually apply to my eye. This is a soft blending brush. I am going to just lightly do little circular motions right above that brown to kind of give a little hint of this color. So because I want most of my product to be on my lid, I'm gonna start out with applying it here and then work my way up, and then make sure that when my eyes are open, I can just see the slightest hint of that blue color. Next, I'm gonna take my smudge brush and use this slightly warmer brown, so in contrast of the blue I just applied, and layer this right on top of this eyeliner that I applied. And then I'm just gonna fuse the two together with the eyeshadow brush that I was already using. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of shimmer on top of this to help create a very seamless transition between that eyeliner and eyeshadow at the bottom. I prefer to apply shimmer with my fingertip. I feel like I can place the shadow on top, whereas when I go back and forth, I feel like it just brings a lot more attention to any fine lines or crepiness. So I prefer to tap on shimmer. And I'm basically going right at the iris of my eye, going up onto the lid. I've created a very seamless transition between that brown and that blue using that shimmer shadow. I'm gonna go ahead and even myself out, starting with right above the iris of my eye, and then moving that shadow in little circular motions around the original place that I placed my finger. I'm gonna add a little bit of shadow on the lower part of my eyes, still working with the same palette. If you tend to get too much color underneath your eyes, Q-tips are your best friend. And you just want to be really, really light with your touch and just help blend out that shadow. Two more steps to this eye makeup. I'm going to use a beige liner in my waterline and finish my eyes off with some mascara. Once I put mascara on, I will reassess if it's dark enough. I don't have any dark liners or hard lines in my eye makeup. It's all pretty soft and bronzy and kind of glowy. If you have a hard time with putting your mascara on and stamping on your eyes, which by the way, I still do, but I recommend trying to use a mirror and looking down while you apply your mascara. And This is the mascara that I've been using for years. I never switch because I love it. It is the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara, not the new one. I tend to take a lot of time with my mascara, so I am not going to show you every single step to this mascara. All right, mascara is done. I'm gonna go ahead and complete the rest of my complexion and check in with you in one more second. Here's my finished look with my Creating Illusions video and my eyeshadow video all combined. If you didn't have a chance to watch the Creating Illusions video, which is all about complexion, check that video out. My goal with this channel is to create eyeshadow looks that are quick and easy and that don't have a million steps or tools, so then that way you can actually apply them and feel like it's easy. The whole goal with eyeshadow is to do it within a minimal amount of time while enhancing your features. So if you are into it, let me know down in the comments and I'll continue to create quick and easy eyeshadow looks that you can easily do with minimal things. I would love to know what tips you plan on implementing. Thanks for watching and I'll see you soon. This is the completed look in front of a window. It's overcast, natural lighting, but a little closer look at how everything reads.